Hey everyone, with data science and programming in general on the rise, it's important to keep up to date with the latest tools to know. In this video, I'll share with you the top programming languages for data science. But before we get into all of that, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm to help push this video to others who are interested in data science. Turning the like button blue is a great way to learn all of these programming languages. So thank you for doing that. And with that said, let's get into the video. So I came up with 4 criteria to determine these top programming languages. The criteria are the following: number of jobs in Indeed and LinkedIn, which will indicate the supply of jobs and therefore the demand of the particular skill; number of freelance jobs in Fiverr; an estimate on the number of learning resources based on StackOverflow tags; and the percentages from professionals and students that you should learn a particular language from the Kaggle Machine Learning and Data Science Survey. So number 5 is JavaScript. It's a lightweight, interpreted, or just-in-time compiled programming language with first-in-class functions. It's most well known as the scripting language for web pages. Other usages include Node.js, Apache CouchDB, and Adobe Acrobat. As for the metrics, on Indeed, there are 974 jobs, and on LinkedIn, there are 186,048 jobs. On Fiverr, there are 75 gigs. On Stack Overflow, there are 21 questions with the tags JavaScript and data science. From the Kaggle survey, 17% of professionals and 14% of students said they recommend learning JavaScript. As for use cases, some great data visualization packages are Charts, Zing Charts, and D3.js. One interesting note is that the creator of Zing Charts was actually my professor for my data visualization course. Now, as for the demo, I created this custom dashboard using Charts. This dashboard is reading in dummy data that represents Springfield, energy consumption, and production from The Simpsons. So as I move my cursor along any of the 3 charts, the data in the table and the circle chart automatically update with the current data. So any of these packages are a great tool for custom interactive data viz. And I would also recommend checking out the website for Charts itself, as well as Zing Charts and d3.js for more information, as well as to check out Observable, which are code notebooks that run interactive data viz using JavaScript. So coming back here, number 4 is Java. It's a high-level class-based and object-oriented programming language. It's designed to have as few implementation dependencies as possible. Other usages include deep learning 4J, n-dimensional arrays, and MLlib. Now, as for the metrics, on Indeed, there are 4,081 jobs, and on LinkedIn, there are 186,827 jobs. On Fiverr, there are 160 gigs. On Stack Overflow, there are 34 questions with the tags Java and data science. From the Kaggle survey, 16% of professionals and 22% of students said they recommend learning Java. Now, as for the demo, I use Java in my data structures for data science in Java course. So for example, I used Java to create a hash table data structure shown here with insert, delete, contains, and print functions. Now coming back here, actually part of that assignment was to hit the subscribe button and turn on bell notifications to get notified when my new videos get uploaded. It's completely free to subscribe and you can always undo it later on. So thank you for doing that. With that said, let's get back into the video. So number 3 is R. R is a programming language for statistical computing and graphics. It's widely used among statisticians and data miners for developing statistical software and data analysis. Other usages include ggplot2 for data visualization, Dippler for data manipulation, and Shiny for creating interactive web apps. Now, as for the metrics, on Indeed, there are 5,063 jobs, and on LinkedIn, there are 186,335 jobs. On Fiverr, there are 345 gigs. On Stack Overflow, there are 693 questions with the tags R and data science. From the Kaggle survey, 26% of professionals and 18% of students said they recommend learning R. Now, as for the demo, Here, I used RStudio in my stats course to do data analysis and stats problems using various datasets, such as this Super Mario Maker dataset, which contains the theme, difficulty, and clear rate, just to name a few. So coming back here, number 2 is SQL, which stands for Structured Query Language. It's used to communicate with a database, and it's the standard language for relational database management systems. Other usages include MySQL, Postgres, and SQLite. As for the metrics, on Indeed there are 8,003 jobs, and on LinkedIn there are 187,737 jobs. On Fiverr there are 195 gigs. On Stack Overflow there are 59 questions with the tags SQL and data science. From the Kaggle survey, 46% of professionals and 27% of students said they recommend learning SQL. Now, as for the demo, I used SQL in my Intro to SQL course, where I learned entity relationship diagrams, or ER diagrams for short. I wrote SQL queries using a given dataset, in this case, to find all suppliers who supply a beverage, and to find suppliers who supplied both condiments and confections. Now, another SQL question was to select all of my videos and hit the like button. By turning the like button blue, you're helping this video get more positive data that will help it get recommended to other people. So thank you for doing that. And with that said, let's get back into the video. And finally, number 1 is Python. It's an interpreted, high-level, and general-purpose programming language. It emphasizes code readability with its notable use of significant indentation. Other usages include pandas for data frames to read in data and EDA, or exploratory data analysis, matplotlib for data visualization, and scikit-learn for machine learning. As for the metrics, on Indeed there are 12,518 jobs, and on LinkedIn there are 187,050 jobs. On Fiverr there are 1,012 gigs. On Stack Overflow, there are 4,132 questions with the tags Python and data science. From the Kaggle survey, 81% of professionals and 84% of students said they recommend learning Python. Now, as for the demo, I've used Python for multiple projects and use cases. One project was plotting a scatter matrix of airplane data at airports. Another project was analyzing the winning versus losing teams for previous Super Bowls using scatter plots and other box plots as well. Another project was analyzing risk scores for various diseases, here using a KDE plot and histograms. Finally, I use regex to remove emojis from tweet data from Twitter. So coming back here, and that was a run through of the top programming languages for data science. Feel free to comment down below if you have any other questions or concerns, and I'll be happy to answer them. Now, once you get your new job or are currently working, you could get started with investing in stocks by using my Webull link down below, and you'll get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100. You can also get started with investing with Bitcoin and other crypto by using my BlockFi link down below and get up to $250 in free crypto. So I hope you found a lot of value from this video. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to get notified when my videos get uploaded. Also, comment down below what you learned from this video and what other topics you want to see. And share this video with anyone interested in learning about data science. And follow me on my socials for even more data science content. With that said, thanks for watching. Take care.